So, that was game one. That was pretty awesome, and I like that the brackets were totally wrong. So it was a surprise to everybody. I'm sorry that Romeo went and fixed them. Well, he assumes that he fixed them. That was not actually the only thing that was wrong in the brackets. I had to change something else this morning. There was another mistake about Love Nest versus Symbiosis. But anyway, we got game two between Jesulin and Vindicare. I see that Jesulin's in the chat, so bienvenidos, mi hermano. And here we go. Boom. And yep, so positions reversed. Well, players positions are the same, the players are reversed. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the attack map. All right. And yeah, that was I quite enjoyed that last game. And I should probably make sure that my microphone is on in the in OBS. Yay, it is. Okay, so no crushing technical disasters yet. And let's see what the players are building. So we got conscript squad, another conscript squad coming up, Jesulin, and we've got the looks like one of the cases where the Stern Pioneer got stuck behind these sandbags back here. He usually manages to get himself out of there and make it up to the front of the map, but hit some goofy looking spreads on the first starting squads. So are we going to see the wrecking crew from the supply half track? It's heading over suspiciously like it has some kind of like it has a plan in mind, and down goes this house. Okay, let's see. Vindicare is playing as OKW this game, and Jesulin is Soviet, so I didn't accidentally load the same replay twice. That's good to see. Third squad of conscripts coming out for Jesulin, and they're just streaming around, capping up the map. And yep, bit of wire going down in exactly the same spot. I think if you put the wire down here, it's not possible to jump over on the vault over the wall at this point. But in previous instances, you were able to do that a bit on this map, and you needed to put the wire across here to just guarantee that your opponent couldn't make it across. Combat engineers managed to scare the shit out of Vindicare's Stern Pioneers, and now the truck is getting shot at. But I don't think we're going to see anything super crazy like in that Barton versus Korean Army game 2 that I cast yesterday, where Barton ended up losing his truck in like the first 2 minutes of the match, putting him tremendously on the back foot. And yeah, so nothing unusual so far. We just got the 3 Volks Grenadiers plus the Stern Pyos and 3 conscripts, and okay, maybe the truck is in a bit of trouble. Jesulin is not upgrading the AT grenades though, so that's probably a good move. Although if he had done that, he definitely would have been able to kill it. And Vindicare's having that thing go all the way back to base. See if we'll get a similarly aggressive truck placement from him as Jesulin was using. I really liked seeing all of the soft retreating back to the truck. But yeah, I liked seeing it. Nothing else more to say about it. And Stern Pioneers get interrupted once again as they're trying to lay down this barbed wire, and now we get to see them versus the house. And why is the transparency not showing where the dudes are inside the house? Looks like the Stern Pioneers are probably going to lose this fight. Although the health is dropping awfully fast. God, I love when just random tree limbs fall off. And those Stern Pioneers gotta go. Volks Grenadiers are going to come back to try to help out, and we can see that Vindicare is taking his opponent off of the capturing his minor cutoff over here. Meanwhile, he's taking the oh, that's a hard loss. Vindicare has just lost, about to lose his cutoff. There it goes. And even though he's gotten his munitions point about to be raised in the south, he's not going to be able to get any benefit from that until these Volks Grenadiers take the territory sector back into his control.
Heavy machine gun team ready for battle.
And we got our first vehicle just arriving right now on the field. That's one ugly skin. Man, looks like somebody just threw up on the hood of that thing. And the Flamers are waiting for their ride to show up, and they can go around, look for a date to the party. So, all those combat, or 4 squads of Volksgrenadiers, a machine gun from the Luftwaffe Ground Forces commander. I wonder if Vindicare will rebuild those Sturm Pioneers. Flamers on the rampage. And there's nothing Vindicare can do about this. Is he already upgrading one of his squads? I don't think so. I think he has no answer to this other than to hide in his base and hope that Jesulin doesn't get super ballsy. I'm gonna assume these guys will make it back on safely home and look down in the middle of the map. But we'll just keep an eye up there in the corner and see if they do die. Okay, I couldn't resist. We make it back to base, and looks like Jesulin's going to be able to take down the fuel from Vindicare. Machine gun at the cutoff prevents loss of that, and we do have the first Panzerstreck squad. Oh god, don't burp into the microphone. Okay, it's passed. So, Vindicare is actually now expanding down into the south, but I believe these conscripts should win this fight. Yeah, now that a model is... Ugh, god damn it, I said model. Now that one of the mans has gone down on that squad, the conscript should easily be able to win. Let's have another look down here. Point blank fighting, and yeah, Jesulin's going to be able to take that under his control once again. Machine gun in a pretty decent position to take shots at this M3 if it gets too aggressive, plus the Volksgrenadiers can lay in around before they'll be forced to retreat. Vindicare's taking back his fuel point, while, yes, we can see a much more conservative placement of the battle group headquarters from Vindicare compared to what Jesulin did in the last game. M3 looking for an angle to come in. Keeps poking around like he's about to charge, and then backs away slowly. I guess Jesulin doesn't want to try to attack on up through this territory. He could come up and just shoot this barbed wire and destroy it. But he may have tried to give an order for his troops to move up into the territory, and seeing the line drawn going crazily around by the VP and the munitions point, and decided, nah, he must have... Oh! Guards dance around on top of the grenades, gets lucky, doesn't lose too much health on that squad. And the machine gun does get cleared, and Vindicare is backed into a corner once again. He's definitely going to lose that to the conscripts. Is he throwing a grenade? No, the grenade's on cooldown. He can't actually throw one. Oh, that could have been nice. Machine guns setting up in the wrong direction. That could be the end, but no, it runs away. Grenade does go down. A little late. Probably should have canceled that. And Vindicare is left with nothing but Volksgrenadiers. Now he's just upgraded his tier 2, his repair truck, and he's got enough fuel to get himself a Puma if that's what he wants to do. So we have the same commander picked for Jesulin that we saw Vindicare use in the last game, and well, the same is true for Vindicare and his commander choice as well. Ooh, one of the guards dies and hurls one of his weapons out the window. What is that? Okay, it's a DP, so that'd be something nice to try to pick back up. Oh no, looked like the guards were trying to pick it up and ended up jumping inside the house instead. They dropped probably a DP. And I can't pick it up. Oh, okay, that's 2 DPs lying there. And yeah, so guard pinata remains in effect. Everyone's trying to pick this thing up and just jumping back into the house. Fallschirmjäger can maybe pull off a flank. Are they? Yep, you can see them pulling out their Panzerfaust, and that kills the M3. It'd be really nice to see one of these squads grab a couple of these DPs. Oh no. Please retreat. No, don't die. Okay, off they go. Yeah, they're bit squishy at bet 0. Nice positioning from those flamers to do that much damage. And Vindicare uses his excellent micro to pick up the one of the DPs without accidentally getting into the church. So 120mm mortar from Jesulin as well, and he's going by the Vindicare playbook so far. Flamethrowers, whoa! Flamethrowers take a quick casualty and have to retreat on back to base. This MG34 is going to be nice from Jesulin to prevent the Shrek blobs from charging up and killing any of his T-34-85s as they're backing away. Oh, that's a really nice grenade. Thankfully, Jesulin manages to pull back a little bit before it blows up in his face. And the mortar is doing work on that church. So Vindicare... Okay, so he's got his tier 2 up. He's not focusing the resources, and he's not making anything out of it either. I guess he's just content with what he's got. But currently it's a little useless. I suppose, you know, he saw the... he saw the Puma die, of course. Killed the Puma. Jesus Christ, he killed the M3, so now he doesn't actually need the Puma. And, oh... a nice wipe there from the 120mm mortar. And that was the squad of Volks Grenadiers with the DP. So, Vindicare's probably figuring he doesn't need the Puma, and he should know that Jesulin has gone for the same commander that he picked last game. So Puma is not really going to be enough on its own, and he's actually making his Schwer Panzer headquarters right now. And he's going to need to really... he might need to start focusing fuel just to get a Panther out as fast as he possibly can. Oh god, what are these? Oh no! The Schwer Panzer headquarters is setting up over here! Oh Jesus Christ, it's probably going to get killed before it sets up. Oh, the flamethrowers should get up and start laying in some fire on that. And the mortar, is the mortar barraging it? Oh no, Schwer Panzer headquarters is destroyed, and man, Vindicare is in deep shit. There's no other way to put it. Other ways to put it. Probably less crude ways to put it. But he's in deep shit. Flamethrower explodes on the combat engineers, and they just walk on back to base. And just... that was way too aggressive of a truck placement. I guess Vindicare thought he was going to be able to hold on to the this territory and prevent Jesulin from pushing up and getting across the road, but he is in bad trouble right now. Ooh, Jesulin looks like he's still trying to just hold out for the T-34-85s, not going to try to rush something out of tier 3 or tier 4 and capitalize on his advantage. I guess he feels safe enough, with good reason, to think that he doesn't need to press that advantage right now while he's got it. And he has got Vindicare pushed back to his cutoff, fighting around his own fuel territory, and once again, these combat engineers, I think it'd be better if they came and decapped this point first, just to stop the munitions from flowing in the south side of the map. Demo charge going down at this sector. Yeah, if you ever hear that click, click, click noise of the demo charge through the fog of war, get yourself some sweepers. And machine gun and mortar, plus the guards with do they have a DP? No, they lost him both, and he hasn't upgraded that again. And guards moving up to take the just a decap Vindicare off of his territories, his rapidly diminishing territories on the bottom part of the map. And I'm sure people are offering all of their speculations as to why this didn't go Vindicare's way. But, ooh, frangible grenade. Interesting choice. I guess, oh, another squad of Fallschirmjäger pops out of the house. And the frangible grenade causes a whole bunch of damage onto these. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh man. Bye-bye. Whoa, what the fuck is that? So some kind of demon from the bowels of the earth just got launched up into the air as that happened. And, wow. Vindicare is left with 0 anti-tank. He doesn't even have enough munitions to use a Panzerfaust right now. And Jesulin is 2 CPs away from getting himself the, 2 CPs from being able to get himself a, you know, tanks, the T-30-45s. And that's going to end this game. Jesulin's just like, man, I got so much fuel and time on my hands, I'm going to upgrade Molotovs, because why the hell not? And Vindicare calls GG, he sees the writing on the wall, and that's that. So, real quick break, and we'll be on to the ace game of this series. So we can have a look at the VPs, and Jesulin is clearly going to have faction choice in Game 3. And yeah, alright, bye-bye, folks. Be right with you momentarily.